Hi everyone, this is Sijia from Propedia, where we discuss the latest cooling measures that were put in place end of 2021 previously. With that, we have been getting a lot of questions on whether there is a way around additional buyer stamp duties and what we can do to avoid it. If you are a little lost and wondering what are the cooling measures we are talking about and what is ABSD, do look through and watch our previous episode on it. There are proper and legal ways to avoid paying ABSD depending on one's individual circumstances. We have summarized them into 7 ways to legally avoid or be exempted from ABSD. The most straightforward option is to purchase a dual key unit. Dual key units were introduced in 2009 and was trending after the introduction of ABSD. Dual key units are basically bigger units which are designed into a separate main and sub unit. Example, a 3-bedder dual key will be separated into a 1 and 2-bedder respectively. This allows home buyers who are looking to purchase a unit for own stay to rent out a smaller unit for rental income. Next option is to upgrade to an EC if you qualify for it. When upgrading from a HDB to an EC, you are allowed to reside in the HDB till the TOP date of your EC without incurring ABSD. This is subjected to regulation where you will need to sell your existing flat within 6 months of key collection. It is not feasible for all as you will not have the sales proceeds from your HDB to pay for the down payment. Hence, it will only suit those who have cash or CPF on hand. Foreign nationals (PRs) from certain free trade agreement countries have exemption from ABSD where they will follow the Singaporeans' ABSD rates. This means that their first purchase does not incur ABSD. The bulk of ABSD increment went to foreigners and PRs who wish to purchase properties in Singapore, with foreigners seeing a massive 10% jump from 20% to 30% on all their purchases. You will qualify for an exemption if you are a buyer from these countries below. A very common solution that most agents recommend is to decouple your existing property. However, this is more suitable for private property owners as HDBs are held jointly. Decoupling works by selling one party's share in the property to the other, freeing up their name and ownership status to purchase another. However, do note that buyer stamp duty and legal fees has to be paid on this transfer of the shares, as the transference is deemed as the sale of one stake of the property to the other. Couples should determine if the cost of decoupling is justified depending on what they are planning to do next. Another option is to purchase under your children's name. If your child is already working and above 21 years old, you'll be able to attain some financing based on his or her income. However, if a child is below 21 years old, you will have to purchase a property under a trust. This only works best for cash-rich buyers as banks do not provide financing for properties purchased under trust. There are implications to it as private property owners are not allowed to purchase a BTO flat for 30 months even after its sale. Thus, buying a private property under your child's name may cause certain delays to your child's future plans if they wish to BTO. You can also choose to purchase commercial properties instead as they are not subjected to ABSD. There are pure investors who believe in commercial properties for their high rental yield, which usually covers the mortgage and place the investors in a positive cash flow scenario. Lastly, it is the commonly heard of sell one buy two model, where owners sell their existing properties in order to cash out on the profits and use its sales proceeds for the down payment of 2 properties. The idea is for one party to purchase a bigger unit for their own stay, while the other purchases a smaller unit for investment. For this to work, one needs to have enough proceeds for the down payment and both parties need to be working to get the needed mortgage under their respective names. Nevertheless, do consult your agent before you make any decision as there are finer details you have to consider before deciding which is a better option for you. While there are several options to avoid paying ABSD, they are not all straightforward to execute and have their own downsides which you will need to think through. Once again, I'm Sijia. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.